sitting here in the parking lot. I think I'm gonna go do back today. Had a good shoulder day yesterday, and since I'm in prep, I'm actually benching more times a week. So I'm gonna start next week. I'll start benching 3 times a week. You know, doing like a max effort day, a dynamic day, and all that other stuff. I still haven't decided if I want to deadlift at the Arnold. I haven't tried to pull anything heavy. Really, I pulled my last pull. I went up to 550, and I've pulled 585 since my injury, but I haven't been training them or nothing. I might deadlift today, but I just don't. My grip is just done. I just can't hang on to anything anymore, and because I just don't really train that way. And then when I was getting in the bodybuilding style, I was using a lot of straps, and so my hands are definitely even more weak. And so I got these little bitty baby hands on me. They're fat and stubby, and so that was always my kryptonite pulling. But I might get out there and do some of that today, and if it starts going well, then maybe I'll sign up for it at the Arnold. But right now I'm still doing bench only. I went out last night. Like, I don't drink or anything, but like I went out and had a nice dinner and like went and watched this play, so that was kind of cool. But I'm a little tired. Did a lot of driving, went all the way to the city. But anyway, I guess let's get going. I did some deadlifts today. Really not into it too much. I'm trying to get going. I already started warming up 135. I'm at 225 now. All these plates are a little bit different sizes, so I try to put the normal size one on first, and then go with your smaller one, even though they're still the same weight. I did 135 for like 10. Still double overhand, 225. A couple of reps, maybe 1 or 2. My form is just shot lately. Not bad. Just keep going up plates at a time. You can tell I haven't been doing this in a while because it's just a lot of work. Back's already tight. I'm gonna run some clips on here, even though I'm probably only gonna do a single, but that's okay. Normally 135, 225, 315, 405, sometimes 450 to 500, but really just depends. I still don't have a belt on or anything. Hands are sweaty. See if I can even hang on to this double overhand. My grip was failing on that. Good single though. Alright, I already got stripped on this heady. A little much. Give me a second. Hope you to get a bunch of static noise. Let's see. Now the plates don't match. I'm gonna have to go with a bigger plate now on the inside. On the outside, I mean. Alright, that sucks. There's no more of the smaller ones. That'll be okay. I'll chase one down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the bigger ones. Yeah, because these are all 45s. It's just these ones are thicker than those are. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a little breather here. This is only 405, but again, I haven't been pulling anything heavy. My belt don't fit right, and my grip sucks. I don't have no chalk. All right, let's give it a go. It's only 205 pounds below my normal. It's okay though. Let's see if it feels heavy. And I don't have proper shoes on or anything. I was not prepared for this. Not too bad. Belt wasn't doing anything. Okay, it's not tight enough. Let's throw a quarter on there. I know I shouldn't just be doing like heavy all the time. It's not even heavy, but I feel weird working with only 405 as a working set. Yeah. I think I have one of the worst grips in the world. Hands are sweaty. Whew. It moved all right. Just, yeah, way off form. I was about to pause that, but I started thinking, actually, my hands held up really well for 500. I was very surprised. My body, on the other hand, was like, oh crap, that's heavy. Sorry, I've been kind of distracted. I'm not really doing really well at the moment. No caffeine, I'm tired, all that other nonsense. And I can see my camera's tilted sideways, so it might be a fun video. All right, let me try to get after it. I think I'm gonna drop back down and maybe 315, pull some reps or something. Pause you guys for a minute. Oh man, I'm gonna drop down 315, pull a couple reps here and here. Reps done. And I have like, I can't hook grip. I'll rest a second. I'm actually happy that I still pulled 500 bare hand. Not even like certified plates or anything. I know some people talk about that, but I feel like I'm stronger than certified. Hold on a second here. I'm gonna do some rows here. Lateral low rows. Do single arms at a time. Only got 2 plates on there right now. After deadlifts, I went to like close grip lat pull, narrow, like neutral grip, but real close. I got stuck on the phone, so my workouts are all over the dang place, man. This is a little light. Slow them down though. I like to do them one at a time. Oh yeah, there we go. Definitely not heavy enough. Man, today is one of those days I'm just having trouble getting like freaking motivated to go, man. My mind's all over the place with work and everything else is just, I'm not putting it all together. No excuses there. I gotta make it happen. Let's throw a quarter on there. On a positive note, I did pull 500 bare hand. And it's not much at all, you know. It is definitely not something that I'm like, you know, super proud of, but I am kind of proud of it in a moment because it's just, I I remember, you know, I don't know, 8, 10 years ago that I could not pull 500 pounds. Now I was also walking around like 160, 65, you know, now I'm walking around like 87, 88 today, somewhere out there. No, last night I went out and smashed some beautiful food and then went to this play that lasted about an hour and a half, and then about midnight smashed me a bunch of Whataburger and a large strawberry shake, you know, for the gains. I had a friend message me earlier. She's like, "You live in the gym?" And I'm like, "Really? I come here about 4 times a week, maybe 5. I'm on a program for powerlifting. It's 4 times a week. When you have those heavy days, you have to recover. People think it's so much. And really, like actual lifting, if you timed how much my lifts take, besides me BSing and talking and stuff, you could probably do all your lifts together. Actual lifting is like 10 minutes, maybe. I mean, like even this set, would it take me for both arms, doing single arms, like maybe 30 seconds or something like that? And I'm on these forums and people are like, I do 4 hours in the gym. They do all this stuff. I feel like they're not like being very efficient. I'm not saying I probably couldn't do a little bit more, but like most of my time spent, I normally come here for about an hour. Most of my time spent is loading and unloading weights, like doing deadlifts. And when I used to do squats, heavy squats, it was like 10-minute breaks in between each squat because when you're squatting 600 for 3, it's I'm winded, man. I need to take a break, and then I'm going, you know, doing that. So then you go down to 500 for 8 or whatever. It's just like it was. a lot of work for me. It was like I couldn't just come over here and just put a pen in the machine and move on. Now I'm doing this, it's still quicker. It's just like I spend more time yapping instead of doing anything else on it. But let's get another set in. See that lat right there? I'd like to get that thing running down here more than what it is there. I hate low rows. Well, not low rows, but seated rows. So you get to look at my face, look at a plate the whole time. I get to see this pretty mug. Sometimes I just like to sit here and just take it in, think about things and how I feel about life and stuff. And, well, this will kind of be, these videos will kind of be like a little uh, documentary of my life or autobiography or whatever. Just like, and our kids look back on it and be like, what an idiot. Kind of reminds me because, like, thinking of my dad, he didn't work out or nothing and do any of this stuff. He just liked to party, chase women, I'm saying I don't like chasing the women. I like that, But I'm not much of a big partier at all. I did a little bit when I was younger, Anyway, I remember him telling me, he's like, you're doing all this crap to your body. You'll be hurting so bad. And, I remember asking him, I was like, well, you didn't work out. You didn't play football. You didn't play any sports. So, I was a professional fighter. I did boxing. I did kickboxing, did MMA. Wrestled for years. I was ranked number one in Missouri in 2001, 2002. Became the pound for pound strongest powerlifter in Missouri for a little bit. I won every meet I went to except for the Arnold. I got second. And then I finally won it. It's the only time I ever didn't get first. And without even really trying, I mean, I'm not trying to brag about that, but like I've gone there and miss my, only get first two attempts or get one attempt on deadlift and miss all the other ones. So I go for like 4 out of 9, even though my gym's called 9 for 9. I could never hit 9, but I would, and still win, because of, my squats, I'd be opening up at 635 or something, and it's just like passing everybody up, and I'm opening on 400 on bench, and here's my measly 535 deadlift opener. But if I could have ever got my deadlifts together, man, I'd have 1,800 pound total. I just couldn't get them together now. But anyway, he never did any of that stuff, and he still complains about his body hurting. He's 60 now. He just like looks like a damn as big as round as he is tall. It's all catching up with him. But anyway, so my point is like just do the things, do the stuff. And I try to tell my kids, like it's scary, but just do it, man. You only got time, and once it's gone, it don't come back. Anyway, let's go. Mix up. Music's kind of loud in here. I get worried about my microphone that it's gonna get noise in the back, then they won't monetize my videos. But that's what slowed me down on the videos all the time. I couldn't find a good mic that wasn't picking up everything around me. So every time I posted a video, no matter if I denoised it, it was just getting flagged because rights, what copyrights, which I understand, and the gym is not necessarily the place to be like you know, it turned into this like everybody wants to be YouTube famous and stuff on there. Of course, I'd like to. That'd be cool, but it makes a little extra income from it. But I've done it for all these years. Never really documented any of it for anybody else. It's always been for me. So that's kind of what's going on now. It's like I'm documenting for me, but other people see what I'm doing. All right, let's move on. I'll pause you guys for a second.